simple fact of the game that I'm playing. I'm gonna need a little more concentration than usual, and I guess I will see if you're not gonna understand what's going on half the time. No, things will explode, and this game is awesome. So, basically, Doom guy, right here, fighting and killing teams. That's the whole premise of the game. That's the whole premise of every game. So, again, I'm not going to be talking much in the stream, mainly for the fact of how difficult this is going to be. So, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Oh, by the way, yes, I have one. Actually, I'm going to turn down the audio just a little bit. About 60 should do. Don't want everyone else to go deaf. Let's turn the sound effects down just a little bit more. Okay, hopefully that's not deafening as I think it is. Okay. I think that should be okay. Shut up, Zach. I don't want to hear from you, Doug. You don't have the right to comment on how I sound in the streams. Okay, I think I'm going to actually turn the volume down just a little bit more. As unfortunate as that is. Okay, that should be fine now. Again, for people just now coming in, probably not going to speak as much as I would with Subnautica. Mainly because of what this game is. So, it's going to be very quick paced. Probably not going to know what's going on. And I will stop at, you know, certain... Oh, is my mic volume actually that low? Hold on. Okay, how is that? Is that any better than what it would normally be? It's still quiet? Well, there's nothing I can do about it at that point. Oh, it's better. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I had my mic volume all the way down. I don't like to have it up too loud. So I'm going to continue where I left off on the game. No, you haven't seen before this, because I've already started it off stream. So, very quick pace. I'm not going to speak much. Enjoy. And if you have questions, I guess I'll try and answer them periodically when I can.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage. Slayer, there's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off. inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
They're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go alone. Commander, he signed off.
What do you mean by siege? You mean the missions? I genuinely have no idea. It can take up to, like, 10 minutes to, like, an hour. It depends on if I feel like finding all the secrets or not. Which is usually what I try and do. I try to find as many as I can during the first playthrough so I don't have to worry about it later. Because it gets monotonous doing that after the fact, because I had to do that with Doom Eternal. Because it didn't feel right trying to do that. Ooh. It didn't feel right trying to complete the game. No, it didn't feel right trying to play the DLCs without completing the game. Which, you know, is how it should be. We should play the game and then do the DLCs, not the other way around. But yeah, I don't want to do that here, because this one does have DLCs, as far as I remember. My sensitivity feels weird today. It's probably because I haven't played in ages. That's because they are. Half of the secret things are collectibles. Like there, thought I went to Oops. There's usually a way to get to every secret on the map. Sometimes, you know, you can find it immediately, sometimes you have to go back, sometimes you have to go forward again. Honestly, with Doom games, you never really know. But that's what makes it so unique. It's basically just a slasher, but way cooler. Personally, I love Doom games. I didn't play Doom 2016, but I absolutely love Doom Eternal. Like I said, I full completed it and didn't quite finish the DLCs because I didn't have the time. But as soon as I bought Doom the Dark Ages, I made sure to try and stick with it. So, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I literally played like 8 hours non-stop. And I got pretty far, actually. So, where I'm starting now is basically where I ended. Which, you know, is decently far. I don't remember how many missions, but apparently, I think this game in total is like 30-something hours, maybe 60. I genuinely don't remember. And I've never watched a full playthrough of this game, so that's the complete difference between Doom Eternal. I was actually addicted to Doom Eternal for a while. I'm pretty sure I watched Markiplier and Jacksepticeye both play this entire game, or Doom Eternal all the way through. Which was definitely awesome to say the least. And I love the fact that they actually put Mark's dad in there. Thought that was really awesome. Which, yes, by the way, you can actually go and find the book with Mark's dad's name on it. Which I find really awesome. I figured it would only be in his edition, but that's not exactly true. Which, you know, is really cool. Well, you know, you never stay long, so. But yeah, Doom the Dark Ages is really cool. It's actually set, I think, before Doom Eternal as well. Like, way before. This is like medieval times, if I remember correctly. which I think is really awesome compared to, you know, most games that try to do it. Excuse me. I'm not sure what's opening. I may have to drop him from above. I think that was one of the most fun parts about Doom Eternal. Is just you could take hours just figuring out how to get to the secrets, which I could probably do here, but I guess I'll spare you guys that. Because I could spend 2 hours trying to figure out how to get in this one area. I only said it was fun. I never said I was good at it. It's a complete difference. I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. I don't have that purple key. I had a feeling you're gonna be some pressure here. Okay, so also while I'm killing things so easily is because I'm currently using the super shotgun, which is basically literally what it sounds like. It's a super shotgun. But there is a lesser version, just called the combat shotgun, which is pretty cool. Honestly, there's basically just a short-range sniper, shoots giant nails. This shoots a bunch of tiny nails. Energy weapon. Another energy weapon, obviously. Pulverizer, oh right. Apparently it shreds skulls and shoots bone? I'm not entirely sure. I can just scan the whole map. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna stick with a super shotgun though. That's what I usually stick with, and I like sticking with it. Not only does it feel more badass, it just looks cool. Doom Guy definitely doesn't feel like normal without his shotguns. I'm actually doing a lot better than I figured I would be on stream. Ooh. Okay, I don't need to make that. By the way, green means I need to parry it, which means I need to hit block at the right time, otherwise, well, you know, I get smacked in the face with something that doesn't feel great. How... Open door. How does do? Ah, that's how it does do. How you doing, buddy? Give me that bag. So now it is time to go back and open those doors and not have to worry about, you know, missing any secrets. Don't appreciate being shot at like that. That was quite rude. Mines. What? Awesome. Oh, and this one opens too? Oh. Oh, okay. You know what? Take that. How are you still alive? Okay, well, I was trying to save, you know, just a little bit of ammo. It's kind of funny, I said I wasn't going to talk much because I didn't think I could play while talking. Because I couldn't do that with Doom Eternal. I could not play at all, but for some reason it seems like I can play Doom the Dark Ages perfectly fine while talking. I mean, yeah, I get sidetracked a little easier, but that's part of who I am at this point. As we all know from my Subnautica playthroughs, I get distracted a little too easily. Oh, I've been here. Okay. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. Oh, definitely missed something down there. Hold on. Sorry, time to backtrack. Can't miss crazy things like that. In fact, I think that's a codex, if I remember correctly. Yes, that's a codex. Okay. So I'm to go down. Go straight and back. So through here. Ah, the other purple door. Right. Actually, wasn't there two purple doors? Did I already open that one? That works. When the music started up, I figured it'd be a big, huge sequence, but I guess not. Did I miss anything else before I completely leave this area? Nope, looks like I'm good. I'm really glad I got that chest. If I didn't, that chest was gonna bug me for a while. There's already at least one or two missions that I have to go back and, you know, re-find everything. For the simple fact, I didn't feel like, you know, finding out where said secret led to. It was like a huge, huge map. Like 3 times the size of this map. And as you can see, this is quite a big map. And to be fair, one of them I was on a dragon, so yeah, good luck finding all the secrets there in the first try. Not mean to do that. I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought.
The final transports are ready to launch.
Okay, time to move to the next area, it seems. There we go. The hangar. Oh, I have to rescue King Novik. I don't remember what happened to him. There goes the music again. Okay, well this is pretty easy. Revenants feel... I don't know, everything feels a lot weaker in this game. I guess it's because I can easily combo, or more easily combo in this game than I could in Doom Eternal. Who knows, maybe I will re-download Doom Eternal and do it on stream one of these days, because I do... As unfortunate as that may seem. Is there anything down there? No, absolutely not. But that is a ruby. Ooh, definitely want to grab that. Excuse me, sir. So basically rubies are used for upgrades. Same way gold is. That's why I make it a point to collect them. Because I'm gonna need them.
Warning. Structural damage detected.
Oh really? Who would have thunk? Ooh, that's how we go to the next area. Okay. Is there anything I missed up here? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna stream this game nearly as long as Subnautica. For the simple fact that this game gets monotonous after a while. And I have a feeling that people are not gonna want to watch it that long. But basically the whole premise of most Doom games, this one in particular, is hell is invading. Hell is... Yeah, the Subnautica stream though, it might be 10 hours again, I'm not gonna lie. Which I do hopefully plan on doing tomorrow, if that's, you know, what people are looking forward to. But yeah, well... I still appreciate it, nonetheless. Can I? Thank you. But, yes, I will be doing long Subnautica streams for the simple fact of that game takes forever to actually get stuff done. What? Right, okay. Of course. Genuinely no idea how I even got down there. Where was I? Oh, I fell through the little hole right there. Okay. But, yeah. I really love Subnautica. I can literally just sit there and yap the whole time. And I'm not really focusing. Kind of like I'm not focusing right now. So I'm trying to find where this chest goes. Probably the Shadow Leviathan. That thing yesterday, oh my god, it scared me half to death, I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea that's where it was. I don't think I've seen like any previews, or like previews. I haven't watched Subnautica Below Zero gameplay in upwards of 5 years, so I had genuinely no idea that the Shadow Leviathan would be down in the Crystal Caves. No. I don't think it went far enough in yesterday's stream. But no. It's... let's just say black and dark blue. Like neon blue. And that neon blue is quite literally the only thing you see when it's coming after you. Until it gets in the light, of course. Absolutely, it's terrifying. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. now I'm concerned, because I'm completely missing this area, and I'm not sure why. Oh, no. Need to zoom in. So the only way is to move that panel there. No, I could go around? Really? Hold on. See, much to my surprise, Doom Eternal itself. Was this here the whole time? Okay, we'll just, you know, accept it. It's whatever. But, anyway, as I was saying, Doom itself actually makes you think, because in the original Doom, it also had secrets like this. Which, you know, took time out of your day to figure out, hey, I need to go here, and, you know, through this door and that door, and find the secret area. This one's a little different, because you don't quite have to do that much, but you still have to think about it, if that makes sense. It's not just a mind-numbing game. I mean, unless you want to play it that way, but I wouldn't recommend playing it that way. Personally, I don't like playing it that way. I like taking a short break, figure out where the secrets are, and then continue the endless killing. By the way, apparently Doom Guy, my character, is completely eternal, and the only reason that this game makes it to where I could die is because they wouldn't have a game otherwise. Which, you know, completely makes sense. If Doom Guy is as powerful as, you know, everyone says he is, he could literally rip apart the cosmos instantly without any help. He has been locked in hell for millennia, endlessly fighting demons forever. This is his sole purpose. I am not doing very well. Okay, you have to go. You're doing a little too much over here. Thank you. Thank you. Get some health for that? Awesome. Ooh.
Several
I see a
demonic signals are
secret.
moving to King Novik's position.
Okay, so now I have to step in.
Leia, you have to help him.
Okay, so far in the story, Doom Guy basically... Okay, so there's the Makers, and they basically are, quote-unquote, gods, or protectors of the realm, whatever you want to call them. And basically they are trying to protect Argent Denur, but he's a corrupt noble, and, you know, basically only wants to look out for himself. So he basically takes control of Doom Guy, and, you know, they control him for quite a while, until he finally breaks free of his own will, and, you know, that terrifies him. So they basically just give up, and, let him roam free.
Has been evacuated.
And, now that he's roaming free, my mission is to save the king. Which, normally, it would just to be, you know, kill the demons and leave. Now they can't make me leave. Which is the fun part. Sure. I'll go with that one. Let's actually do some melee upgrades. I need some more melee upgrades. Metal shields and armor. Absolutely, positively, yes. Don't have enough, but I don't really want to use the gauntlet anyway. I mean, don't get me wrong, the gauntlet's pretty cool. It's basically the punch from Doom Eternal, but I just like the way the flail looks and feels. It's just cooler. Can you blame me? Who would want to swing around a 2-ton, you know, metal ball on a chain? I don't think I missed anything important. I will look. Yeah, the reason I can't collect that life sigil down there, which is basically an extra life, is because I haven't really died. I think I've only died twice in this entire playthrough. And I think the first time it was because I had just started, wasn't used to it, and then the second time I got completely swarmed by like 3 different elites. It was bad. Oh, let me shut up.
No more tricks, old king. Tell me where it is. Run.
Okay, so that happened. Yes, I do get to control a giant robot, probably in the next mission. And they actually scaled it correctly, which I thought was amazing in this game. Usually when, you know, games like this try to get really big in size, they don't do it right. Everything looks rushed. But this looks absolutely perfect. Quite amazing, in fact. Hit demons 10 times with a chain shot. I think that's the only thing I have to do, and then I completely complete it. Okay. By the way, just letting you know, the skin that I have on currently for Doom Guy is Divinity, which came in the edition that I bought. So originally he's supposed to be, you know, dark green, kind of more medieval colors, instead of, you know, this color scheme right here. Just wanted to make that clear. If, you know, you look at other people's playthroughs and wonder why it looks different. Yeah, yeah. Well, the armor is a lot heavier, but also I'm not sure why he's more heavy.
If the tether is
than
removed,
before.
the makers,
Excuse me.
their directive was clear. What would you have us do? Nothing.
It can't be removed. We scanned it. It's wired to a detonator. That demon, he's after something. You saw that. We call it the Heart of Argent. anyone who wields it, they'd have the power of a god. Stronger than maybe even you. But the heart is incomplete. It's made up of 2 parts. The other half is a power source, and we don't know where it is.
Valen's search party is still active.
If he ever gets control of it, that much power in Hell's hands, none of us would survive. Unlock the Ancestral Forge.
I ask only to be heard. Contact the Ministry. You are stranded in this realm. There is no one left to trust. That is why you allow me to speak. Help us.
Okay, so that doesn't bode well.
Commander,
Not at all.
he's on site. Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done. I'm meeting him at the forge.
Okay, also, just to let you know, Doomguy doesn't really do speaking. I think, like, in the old games he spoke a little bit, but I don't think any other time he really speaks. Which definitely adds to his presence, let's put it that way. Also, I think I was going to say something about his footsteps being heavier.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
Okay, thank you for that random interjection. Really appreciate that. But I was going to say, I'm not exactly sure why. I think either they made his armor heavier, or this is actually how he's, you know, supposed to be portrayed. You need to stop. Not sure what that sound is, but it sounds interesting. So apparently there's a yellow key in there. Oh boy, okay, I have to go all the way back to get that, huh? Okay. I have been streaming for only 50 minutes. I think I'm gonna keep this stream about 3, maybe 4 hours long. And then after that, I'm going to stop streaming and wait until hopefully tomorrow to start Color Zero. Unless you'd be down to watch it today. It completely depends on, you know, what you guys think. because I could definitely do another stream. I just think, you know, 6:30 is a little late to start a stream, especially if I plan on going for a couple hours. So yeah, you guys let me know if you want to watch me stream tonight, or would rather wait for me to do it tomorrow. Because again, it is, you know, 6:30, so. How am I to get down? Oh, okay. So that's how I get up here. There's no point in getting up here if I can't get in there, so I have to go all the way forward. Okay. Which I'm surprised at the Ancestral Ford there would be this many demons. No, I actually have been streaming a lot more as of late. I actually hadn't streamed for, I have no idea how long, but I actually started a stream again when I got Subnautica, and then I stopped streaming Subnautica for a hot minute, and then when I started Below Zero the other day, I decided, I should probably stream this. I'd only gotten a few minutes into the game anyway before I started streaming, so, but yes, I think 2 streams ago, I was actually wanting to do my voice, but I think because I was in a Discord call, it wasn't picking up my voice. So that was something unfortunate, because, like, 1 or 2 of the streams, I was talking the entire time. And, yeah, I went back and, skimmed through my stream and couldn't hear my own voice. So, that's why I'm not going to be in Discord calls while I'm streaming. 1, because my voice won't be heard, and 2, I'd rather not the people in the Discord call, I would rather their voice not be heard. Can't trust them. Say a lot of dangerous things sometimes. Especially if I'm streaming, especially on YouTube.
That's it. The gate will open now.
back to where I was. So, on to the next area, I suppose. This is a decently big map, actually.
We lost hundreds when they took control of the mine.
Excuse me? Is that a new demon? No, but I think quick breather. Or not. There we go. Okay. So that was eventful. See, I love just the random hyper-violence. I think that's really cool, if done properly. Can I even reach that? No. Didn't think so. But I like just the random spurts of just... yeah. There we go. And the encounters aren't super annoying either. Which I think they've balanced it out pretty well. Apparently, Doom Guy can breathe underwater because of his suit as well. So I thought that was really cool. Awesome, awesome. Another ruby for the collection. So let's get out of here. Anything else that I missed? Absolutely. What? Let me just go ahead and do that. Ah, found it. Okay. Ooh, nice collection. Now let's get out of here. There's some armor for the road. Alright. Now we just need to continue trucking on. All we have is one more area to go. And then should be mission over. Everybody says crazy things on call. When you're with friends, certain talk doesn't seem so bad. Thank you. Appreciate the free armor. Unfortunately, the glory kills don't have quite as much variety as, Okay, it does. It's just directional. Exactly like Doom Eternal. Okay. I wasn't sure because I hadn't tried it out, but the same with Doom Eternal, the glory kills, basically me jumping and, you know, using the chainsaw shield. That's all directional.
The
so
mine
if I come
shut
up,
down after the attack, but the forge still has power. The demons are drawn to it.
anyway, if I come up behind them, it'll give me a different one if I, you know, say come up beside them and do it. Which I think is pretty well thought out. I haven't killed one of those in this game in a while, or Glory killed one of those. So the Revenants, not only do they look weird in this game, but they feel a lot weaker than Doom Eternal. To be fair, everything in Doom Eternal just feels a lot more dangerous. Not saying, you know, things in this game aren't. Let's do the regular combat shotgun. Causes demons to explode on death. Ooh. I think I'll keep that one. 3-round burst, pretty good. I think I'll do the 3-round burst. That one sounds a lot more useful. This one, I need to find out what that is. I've never seen it before, but I do want to get it. Because there's quite a few upgrades that... I think it's like 1 or 2 upgrades that I can currently get. I just don't have the required item. Ooh. Thought they could hide that. Oh, there's another one. Okay. So that is 2 secrets. Secret encounter over here. Well, that's not very secret, but... I'm very curious how I get to that one. Must be a shield jump. Like the green acid that you saw over here somewhere. On that statue. That's basically a shield jump.
Here, the Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
That's not very kind. Move all, I guess. Try to, you know, subtly experiment with some of the glory killing. I don't think I ever really experimented with them in Doom Eternal, so... Yeah, it's just a lot easier to use the shield for fodder demons as well. Mainly because I have it upgraded to it where it has a larger radius for fodder demons. Which fodder is basically the tiny ones everywhere. these two, and that one right there. That's why it took a minute. Here's some elite. Max armor, very good for me.
The cannons in the watchtower can clear a path.
Okay, so where is that secret at? Oh, there's a few more, actually. Thought it was only this one, but there's apparently some over here, too. Is that two next to each other? That's four next to each other. I've never seen that before. Oh. Well, might as well go find it. No. That's towards the encounter. Don't want that right now. I will end up doing it in a minute, but I want to find all of this stuff first. Awesome, awesome. Was that an arm stuck in the wall? What? Okay, I found the chest. Now, where's the rest? So it looks like I need to go around this way. So go out and then go around this way, I think? Yes, okay. Awesome. There we go. Anything else special down here? Doesn't seem like it, so we shall continue on. Oh. Wonder how that comes down. There's gold over there. I can see it. Okay. Didn't think that was gonna work, but apparently it did. Not gonna complain. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, that's a problem. I don't want to be here yet. There's more. Big fire, big fire. Hello, sir. Yeah, see, in this game there isn't really a dash like in Doom Eternal. So certain situations feels weird because I used to rely heavily on it, on the dash, especially during combat, which, you know, made the game feel a lot more fast-paced. Why did he just respawn? How am I supposed to get in there is the question. Oh, I see. But how am I supposed to use that if that gate's closed? Okay, so basically behind that door is the mechanism that I need to open this. But to open that door, I genuinely don't see a way to do so. So I am mildly confused. Is there anything I can lock onto, perhaps? Oh. No, I'm just generally blind. Good to know. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, that. Ah, the witch. Cool. So now I don't have to worry about those collectibles, I have to worry about these collectibles. Oh, I already have them, I just need those gold, all that gold. Everything else relies on that right there. I think that should be the last place I need to go on the map. Just bypass that really quick. Oh. I probably could have just went the other way. But you know, I like being difficult, I guess. Okay, so I need to head back here. And okay, so it'll be up here, back here. Yes. Awesome. So now that's taken care of. There is more gold over here. Right. The cool thing sometimes is some of these secrets loop back to where you need to be, and some of them are just everywhere. Where are you seeing that at? Hold on. The red icon. Are you seeing that somewhere in here? Oh, were you talking about the ruby? Okay, that red... First, the orange triangle is gold, which you see that around the map. The red is rubies, which I just collected the other one, so the 1 out of 2 went to 2 out of 2. And then the green one is... I have no idea what the green one is. I don't even know what that one is. Apparently it's some kind of goop that I collect. Don't know when or where I managed to collect it every single time, but it is what it is. Okay, so I am missing some secrets. 8 out of 11. Which is a major problem. And no, the sigils don't count as secrets, they just count as extra lives, so as long as I find the area, it counts as finding a secret. I need to stop doing that. Okay. Looks like this area is pretty clean. I didn't miss anything down there. I'm not sure what I'm missing except for that one area right there. I do see that. I thought it was lit up before, but it's not. So I will have to go find that. Other than that, though, I'm not sure where the secrets come in at. Because I've already been into that underground area right there in the middle. Genuinely no idea. Which I am gonna go find a way to do that here in a bit after I finish this part of the mission. I just impulsively pressed that button. Didn't even know that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, so yeah, I had a feeling I would be able to reach there. So I need to go back and cut across this way. I really love that stomp. It just helped me avoid quite a few unpleasant fights with a bunch of fodder demons. Ooh. Can I upgrade anything? I can. Cycler. Most of these weapons I don't even end up using half the time, unless I run out of shotgun ammo. Which, yeah, I know that doesn't sound like, oh, that's the way the game was intended, but I like shotguns. That's all I can say. Ouch. So, what you're telling me is I need to go here. Ah, of course. Okay, that is 9 out of 11. Not the greatest number, but I guess I'm gonna have to go down here to the mines and see where these other 2 secrets are.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beasts. The forge is inside.
Awesome. Ooh. Almost flew off by accident. Sometimes the character doesn't like to stop. Okay. So there's 2 gold back here. Does that count as secrets? That counts as 1. Okay, so there's 1 secret along here that I don't want to miss. Also, that would be an epic wallpaper, actually. And yes, demons can actually get that big. If not bigger, in fact. But that is a giant sword. It's honestly insane. He's literally starting to grow into a mountain. Cool. Okay, secret not found. That is...
That lift will take you down. We're not far now.
Excuse me? Don't appreciate that, I'll have you know. Okay, well, hopefully the last secret is some gold down here somewhere. And this isn't quite the end of the map. Why do I feel so short all of a sudden? Ah. Ooh, another weapon. Let's see what I get. The rocket launcher, of course. Grenade launcher. Oh. Giant spike fireballs. Really? Arcing projectile that can lead or deal high direct hit and explosive damage. Multiple times for detonating. They'll detonate immediately when they hit an enemy. Ooh, so you could pull off like trick shots and stuff with this. Cool.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge.
Yeah, I like the way the shield just instantly takes out all the powder. I'm gonna be honest. That's cool though. And it works on the bigger guys. Come on. Should lead to the secret area that I was trying to get to. Yes, indeed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now I have all of the gold. Oh, I'm missing 5 gold somewhere. But I have all of the secrets, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna be honest, I still like the super shotgun more than I do anything else. Oh. Huh. Just the way they go flying is entertaining. Oh, right, this just is backup.
Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
There's the 5 gold. Okay, I am liking the new upgrades to the combat shotgun. It does waste a little bit of ammo, but still badass. And as always, the favorite part of Dim games is the music. Kill the guy I wanted to. His view. Okay, well, not fun. I've already killed over a minute. Yep, that's cool. Ooh. That is not so great. See, these green ones I actually have to use my shield dash on. Otherwise, they block everything else.
Warning. Agadon Hunter identified.
Oh. This is going to be fun. So, for this, I'm actually going to switch to the super shotgun and... Ow! Underwhelming, but that's okay. I figured, you know, glory kill would be insane. That is another thing they did in Doom Eternal. The boss glory kills were always unique, but really, really awesome. So let's go ahead and collect the resources, you know, ammo, stuff like that. That's a freaking arm. I was hoping for more shotgun ammo, but I guess not. Okay, time to continue into the scaly demon corpse. Any secrets? No. Oh boy. 98% again. So it must be the tasks that I'm not doing. Yeah, okay. That only counts for like 1 or 2%, because I've completed everything else. Ghostbuster. Cool, cool. Let's actually go back for a second. See, my Slayer, this is actually what the Doom Slayer is supposed to look like. You know, dark green, medieval, mostly, you know. But this is a skin that I use because, you know, I bought the game, so why not use it? This is also the giant robot. The dragon as well. We love the dragon. I forget his name. Sorat, I think? Sir something? I have no idea. I really do like this weapon. This weapon's really cool. To be fair, a lot of these weapons are pretty unique. Okay, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 30 minutes, so about another hour and 30 minutes, and I will be ending the stream. Just letting that be known now. Quick water break, and then we shall continue. Water break taken, it is time to continue. Oh my goodness. Well, it's at least 3 main encounters, so that's interesting. The forge certainly has an interesting shape.
The mine is open.
Oh. that all the way to the floor? Oh well.
That heart powers the forge. It needs to be
Holy.
reactivated.
Yeah, that's a big heart. Absolutely. Yes, please. Love that. And then I guess I'll buy this. Just because I have enough, not because I'm going to use it. That one's not bad. I do want more for the Impaler, though. The Impaler's actually pretty good. Oh. Oof, that is awfully bright. I guess I will go here first. I mean, I could go over there, but... Ooh, the key's up there. Okay. This seemed maybe slightly easier than it was supposed to. I think I'm probably going to try Doom on the highest level at some point. Because it seems a little too... You know... I could definitely do better with a higher difficulty. I can't see anything. I'm glad I focused on him. That made that encounter a lot shorter. It doesn't mean I can see any better. Good lord. Alright. Now, I believe there's a key spot literally down here and in front of me. Yep. Definitely gonna grab that armor as well. Well, only 6. I guess I don't... Up a little bit at least. It says I can get through here. Oh, there's wolves. Okay, so I need to unlock another ruby. Speaking of, so that's 1, 2. How many? Is it 3 like usual, or? Yes, it's 3. Okay. So that just means I need to find 3 wolf statues, like that one right there. Which usually aren't too, you know, too far from each other, if I remember correctly. I think it should be all the way out of here. They usually try and keep the wolves relatively close to each other. I think there might be one up there. Or, sorry, another one up there. What is that? A wraithstone. Oh, okay, that is the stone that I was talking about earlier. The one for one of these upgrades. It's the purple rock. Purple stone. Hello. Yeah, they're a lot more annoying in this game. There's the key on the other side of this. I don't want to use this right now. Okay. I need to stop doing that. I think I want to head back over here. Because going over here, that... Oh, but there's a secret right there. I'll come back. I need to do this. Or stay focused on one objective and not get separated between 2 different objectives. I say that as I literally head towards the objective. Okay. Ah. Huh. So that's not how you open that. Good to know, I suppose. Oh. So you have to continue on and then probably go down. Right? Oh. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. Okay, I'll come back to that. Again, I want to do this other one all the way over here first. Almost just fell. I don't think I can upgrade anything either. No. Okay, time to get back up here. Which means I need to... There's a secret passage up here. Let's see if I can do anything about that first and foremost. No, I can't. So, what I'm going to do is go back over here and go up and around. Or go around and up. Literally went the wrong way. Go over here.
Power activated. 2 more switches left. Almost finished. One more switch. The heart has been primed. We can use the forge now. See you at the elevator. No signs of the demons, Thera.
We won't have much time. The Ancestrals never really die. The heart endures, and we harvest the energy. Svara. Nim unvep anme. Veseque. Svara. Nim unvep anme. Veseque.
They're here, falling back. We'll meet you at the exit.
Okay, so activate the power of the shield room. Ground fissure. Huh. So every time I parry, it gives me just a little bit of extra attack, huh? Oh, okay, so that's what this was about. Let's go ahead and try it out. Epic. And that is taken care of. Maximum cell ammo burst. Oh, thank God. Well, that is awesome. Super barrel stuffer. Vagary. Foggery, whatever you want to call it. Nightmare skin, 7 secret skin. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I suppose I'll look at the skins I just got, and then I will end the stream. Because I finished the mission like I wanted to. And it's already 20 minutes into the second hour. So, I think I got the nightmare skin for this one, super shotgun. And then I also got the reverend skin for the accelerator. So I have the imp, which is that thing. The really fast ones. Then there's the soldier, which is one of the cannon fodder. Same with the imp. And we have a hell knight. He's annoying, but he's not hard to kill. Surat, that's what his name is. That's the dragon. Which he is awesome. Really, really awesome. There's the Mancubus, which and then Picky Rider, and the Witch, which is the woman who basically threw him off a cliff at some point, and the Vagary, which is this abomination. It usually has armor everywhere, so it's hard to hit this green back part, which is his weak spot. So you basically have to stun him just to get behind him and blow it off of him, but anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for everyone who's still here. Even thank you to the people who aren't. I appreciate it. I will be streaming Subnautica Below Zero again tomorrow. I'm not streaming anything else tonight, so have a good night if I don't talk to you for a bit. And farewell, I guess. Have a good night.